He's coming. I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in. He'll get in. Still have time. I can make it almost through, but he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. This is me anticipating Shadow Generations.
Shadow's coming. Let
him come. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Back at it again in Prison Break.
Back at it again. Matt and I just played this section for 4 minutes just before, and then Matt was like, "You forgot to record the video," and he was right. And I was like, "Oh, I hate when we have to throw out our commentary." And he's like, "It wasn't gold." But I maintain that tarnished brass commentary is why people come to the channel.
Tarnished brass, that tinfoil.
That's what people want. So, the heaviest weight.
Wow.
Unfortunately, fully spoiled on this area now. This guy doesn't stand a chance.
Enemy, essentially.
Look at that.
Oh.
He explodes. We knew it. We knew it.
He's
We've
a
seen
spitter.
It before. He's a spit, you know.
Sometimes it's just you gotta.
All of your friend groups gotta have the spit. You got the goth, you got the jock, you got the truck freak, and you got the spitter. Yeah.
Nice.
The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze, and with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides.
Yo, big ups to the dung eater.
Big ups to the foul dung eater.
Always big ups.
Always abiding.
So we got precisely this far before the faux pas was realized. So
yeah, exactly. Big ups to Matt for saving this episode.
Yeah.
Big
ups to Matthew.
Holding it down here. So on
holding
his own
it down
channel.
Dung eater style.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 7 syringes, so we should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Rifle cabinet still needs. Sorry, was it a key or was it a combination for the rifle?
I think it was both.
Yeah, there's like 7 locks
A
on
key.
it. Yeah, that'll be the key. You would think the heaviest weight would be enough
it because it's been told to be said quite heavy.
Yeah, perhaps the heaviest. I was playing other survival horror game, Siren, the other night. There's something over there. And there's a level in which there is a padlock that seems breakable, like it's an old padlock. And you pick up this rock nearby, and you use it to break the padlock. And the padlock wins, and the rock breaks in your hand.
There you go.
Oh, this has a timer or something. You hear that?
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Maybe we just have to run through.
Okay. I think so. Oh, here's a door of a bowl.
Yeah. You know what every prison has.
Yeah. So I don't know if the lights are only for Block A or Block B. So you know what? I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to run over to Block B to see if the lights also affect Block B. Oh, no, it's got a separate...
Nope. You're making some type of comment about Prison Break? What do you got?
Yeah, Matt, you were telling us all about Prison Break before when we lost our tarnished brass commentary.
Well, we were saying how Liam was told by a gentleman in Japan that he loves foreign shows and that
and he loves Prison Break.
Loves Prison Break, and it only gets better as it goes on. He was told, and I'm like, that is not true, because when they have to go back to prison. To a different prison, you kind of suspension of disbelief there.
Wait, they go back to a different prison?
So they all want to go get some money because they all know that this money is buried somewhere outside of the prison, like the coordinates A, B, C, whatever. And then in their pursuit of said money, authorities are involved, and they all wind up having to go to Mexico, and then they get sent to a Mexican prison.
Oh, I see. So sorry, that's prison 3?
That is prison 2. The
Mexican prison's only prison 2. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a third one, because then there was a weird like made-for-TV movie, like extra like episode epilogue that I think was called like Prison Break First Strike or something. Oh Jesus. I'm not really sure on that.
And it's First Strike, but it's not the first prison.
Yeah, the third strike is what counts. But I had someone, I think Rocky, maybe somebody else, who had told me like, oh, it gets really bad when they have to go to the prison on Mars. And I didn't know if they were kidding. For a long while, I didn't know. No,
we found one of these relics, by the way, before somewhere else. But
we did.
That can't be a thing. That seems too far-fetched, even for Prison Break.
I'd like to think so. So, and the main Prison Break guy, Wentworth Miller, would play Chris Redfield in one of the bad Mila Jovovich ones.
Oh, really? You know what? He seems suited to that, honestly.
Not really.
When I think about the cover of the
handsome.
Xbox 360 Prison Break, I think to myself, yeah, he could do that.
Yeah,
for sure. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's order. Get the cons to do it. So what, get other prisoners to clean up?
I mean, I get it. They're prisoners. You can make them do what you want, but still.
Seems like kind of a shaky job, honestly.
I mean,
These guys have no appreciation for the place that houses them. Oh! I hear.
I did not hear anything.
I heard something. If something skittered, it might have been in the drain though, or something.
Yeah.
I heard some skittering. Eagle-eyed listeners will notice I am telling the truth.
We'll see if this prison can, even match up to the terror that is the suffering.
Oh man, I've always wanted to like give those games like a real college try. I played a little bit of the second one, I think.
Okay,
but
so
people keep telling me the first one's better.
Yeah. For upcoming video, I played through like the first hour and a half of both. The first one is really solid for like a 2000s era kind of schlocky action horror game, right? The second one is the most unhinged shit ever in terms of everything. Like, it's 1,000 times buggier, but in like ways you're not even sure or if they're intentional. There's so many triggers for everything: scares, audio cues, voiceovers, things exploding. Like every 3 seconds, it feels like the game is trying to scare you with something. If you know what I mean. Like it's like a thriller. It's like going into like a theme park and having the actors like jump out at you every 3 seconds, and you get kind of desensitized to it. Whereas like
but
the
they
first
don't want you
one,
to get bored. But I get what you mean. That sounds like too much.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like it's sensory overload. And you're going in an entire city. It's no longer like relegated to just the prison, a la Prison Break.
Oh, man, that one wasn't dead. I didn't stomp real good.
You didn't.
He got 2 probiotic drinks down. So I found shotgun shells in here, but I don't think I think that's it. I don't think I found anything else in here.
So just mannequins.
Unless we eventually need.
And
just mannequins.
The body skin bags so far. No, nothing that you would require a shotgun blast.
No, yeah. Okay, so I mean, this... I think I pretty much went in every cell. Yeah, okay, so let's move on to the end of the hallway. See if we can get to the yard, and then there's a stairwell over there, too. So, how am I doing on shotgun shells, anyway? Very good. A very healthy dose of shotgun shell.
Yeah, you're going to have to throw a whole Prison's Break worth of prisoners at you for you to go through all that.
Okay, so this should lead to the yard. Wait, is this the yard?
Yeah.
This place looks like shit.
It's the exercise lounge.
This looks like a great place for a boss fight. Oh.
I did hear something, but I kind of felt like it was James. Well, there's only one corner left.
Oh, there's a wall. There's a inner sanctum.
Yeah. You gotta love your prison inner sanctums.
Yeah. I think there's something in that inner sanctum. Is there a save point, or is that just the door? Sure looks like a save point.
Sure does.
That's a save point, yeah. Okay, safety save before we go fight.
For a
triple pyramid head man.
So unfortunately, when we were back with Maria, if we had waited at the save point, she would have poked her head behind James.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man.
There's lots of little hidden things like that.
Damn. Well, very much validating your wishes for it then, I guess, at least. Cool. Well, we've got the heaviest weight. And we appear to also have the tiniest weight.
It's not a weight anymore, then.
Oh, I see. So you can open the doors by... Do you have to just get the ticker past the respective animal, or does it have to be on that one?
Like the little jewel or something that's next to them?
Yeah, exactly on the notch.
I think it should just be pointing at the direction of it. Like if it's... There you go.
Oh, look. Okay, no, it has to be exactly on it. Okay.
So snake.
Snake time.
Oh, it's a snake.
Okay, let's rise up here. Oh, look, 2 pyramid headmans.
Oh, yeah.
Man, whatever they have making noise here, very creepy. I wonder if there's actually something, you know, like something you can find, or if it's just sounds being made. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end, choose the one justified from among the damned, seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. Okay, so I get to... It's going to be an interactive pick and kill scenario. They have those sorts of things at Disneyland and stuff.
Yeah,
a real
pick
good
and
park
kill.
attraction. A pick and kill. So I guess that's these things, but I suppose I need to come back with 6 somethings.
At least for how many doors can be unlocked, the ox and the snake and all that. So yeah, Pyramid Head very much. Speaking of which, if there's multiple Pyramid Head men, wouldn't they be like Pyramai?
Pyramid Head men's. Pyramid Head team. Like fighting Polygon team. Fighting Pyramid Head team. Yeah. This one is Pigeon.
Yeah, pigeon fighting a smaller pigeon.
Okay, so Snake Door I think was just to the left out here.
Yes.
Okay, so this should be... And we have 17 maps, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a guard room at the end of the hall. I'll check that out first. Actually, it looks like the only path. Actually, this looks like a pretty linear area. If you follow the line, just snakes through that hallway into the next hallway. And it's only after the second cell block that you get to sort of pick other rooms. Oh, I guess you can go into the death chamber from the first hallway.
What's there?
You'll never know. Well, I'm assuming that's the death chamber.
I hope it has candy apples.
Yeah. Very nice. I really like the trail of rust sort of following the cable down a little bit there. It looks really good.
Did you see that quote from Bloober Team today?
Yeah. We're to paraphrase, I think it was "We're done making shitty games," but I believe the phrase "shitty games" was used.
It was we're like something like we're aware that like our past games have been uneven like quality wise.
Yeah.
And then there's the ending bit, which is like, I don't think you needed to say the shitty games bit. The first one, it's like, hey, that's, kind of interesting to bring it up, but...
I certainly think as sort of crass as he's being, I don't think he's trying to throw his teammates under the bus.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
I think he's just trying to set the tone, really, but like it's bold statement. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately. It is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remembered what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident.
I want you to pick up a report that says incident report right after this.
17 dead. Okay, so So yeah, there's this crawly. They don't seem to like the
Crawlies.
light, because when I turned that one on, it seemed to crawl away.
Yeah, they don't
That's
like
probably
it.
what was making sound in that courtyard too.
Possibly.
Yeah, for anyone who missed it, Bloober Team actually the other day just announced another like AAA horror
Oh
game.
yeah, Chronos,
something or other. Yeah,
Origin of something. It looked pretty
something.
cool.
The subtitle very uninspired, but it looked pretty cool. Yeah, you dead? You're good. No, it did look pretty cool. It looked somewhat more original than some of their other works too, which I will give them credit for. We'll see. You know, I'm willing to accept them, but like, gotta see the results of it. You know, so we'll see. And you know, personally, I think I mentioned this a few episodes ago, but like, please stop with the blatant art theft. You know, that's my main point of contention. I don't really care so much about making quote-unquote shitty games. For what it's worth, I don't even think their games are shitty. Like Echoes of Layers of Fear and stuff. Like, and besides that, like, companies, maybe Blair Witch, anyway, but like companies and people are like allowed to make bad games. Like, that's fine. Like, they might not sell, but I'm not gonna get angry about it. You know, it's.
If you
happens,
do want a blooper-related, somewhat related, shitty game, I played Stray Souls a few days back.
Is that like Tormented Souls related, or is that different?
No. So a former Blooper Team member, like a higher-up guy, fell down this rabbit hole after playing the game that he was kind of found out for liking and retweeting maybe not the best stuff on Twitter. And he either left or got let go from Bloober Team, and then made a really, really, really bad, flagrantly stolen stuff like Silent Hill clone.
Fuck.
And I
really?
played through it. Not played through it, but I played it until the game broke, and I couldn't get back onto the main path anymore, and it was unintentionally hilarious, but they somehow got Akira Yamaoka on board to do some
you can
tracks,
just pay
I
him
believe.
money.
Yeah,
you
he's
could
a
just
contract
pay
worker, like.
Yeah, exactly. You could just get him to do an opening thing for this LP. For real though, you probably could. I mean,
but yeah, it's not great, and he like got really lambasted super hard and for his past behavior and a bunch of lies, and then he started up another company and released another game called that's even more of a flagrant rip-off of like other indie, like every other indie horror game, which is played by first person, and it's kind of like PT and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So but other content creators have made videos just about this one guy, you know, so it goes deep.
Right. I get what you mean. I just realized my PlayStation controller's speaker is up quite loud because I was playing a game that I wanted it up quite loud. Maybe I ought to turn that down just a hair, because my microphone's not terribly far away. I hope that hasn't been too distracting, Matt. Have you heard that? Have you been hearing that?
Not really. I didn't really notice anything super different.
Phew, because I realized I could hear it through my over-ear headphones, and I was like, oh no, hang on.
Yeah. Recording Wii games is tough when the crackle of your Wiimote comes on.
You really want the crackle of the Wii Remote.
You do,
you know, like, I need to hear the Wii Remote muffle Captain Falcon, you know, once every 8 months or so, or I'll go into shock.
Right. So I noticed one of the rooms
was really the best.
Yeah, one of the rooms you looked in there that didn't seem like you can access it, but it did have like what looked like a health thing, so I assume you'll be able to get in there. There you go. Whoa.
Wow, double whiff.
Whoa.
We're all impressed.
Look at it go. Oh, shit. I do like that they're using the high ceilings to spice up enemy encounters here.
Whoa.
Oh!
Yeah, these are cool. They did a good job with these guys.
since there's less stuff in in this environment, like the prison, like there's less props and things, not just a bunch of stuff laying around. I guess they have to like think of a way for them to not just be hiding, sidling alongside like a plant or like another mannequin, like a normal mannequin. So I guess throw them on the walls. Why not?
Yeah. Did enemies like that exist in the original? I would assume not, because of how you played it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But
yeah, I definitely think it was a good idea because, of course, in the original, camera's like doing what it's doing, whereas in this game you can actually literally just aim. So adding enemies to that space really helps. Well, use the space better, frankly.
The verticality is a whole other dimension. It's right there. You can use it.
Yeah, there's an up dimension.
That's a good way to put it. It's just the up dimension.
Up dimension, yeah. Not a scientific term. So.
There's down dimension and up dimension. Did you actually go into the fun chamber? I mean, the death chamber? No, we haven't.
The death chamber? No, but it's right there. So
ooh.
Why not? While we're here, may as well. I assume we're gonna find something to unlock pretty much everything, because like the vast majority of those rooms are still just completely locked up with no sign of opening.
There you go. Oh, of course.
Okay. Safety instructions. Power transfer levels. Green, maintenance level. Use to test before each use. Yellow, optimal level. Maintain for safe operation. Red, danger level. Do not operate. Can result in power spike and system overload.
Why even have red?
I don't know. Okay, so we just want to get it into yellow, so I guess these are all gonna juice it up a little bit or something.
More juice. More juice, I say. No, that's too much.
This seems alright.
Nah, I hates that. You need yellow to... I think you need yellow to light up. You're on the edge of it. There you go. Try that.
That looks good.
Fuck off.
Maybe I need to put something in the chair. You know what I mean? Oh no. Maybe I need to overload it and the door will open.
Oh yeah, overload it. Jack it up.
So it seems like not all. Oh shit! It seems like not all of these can be activated at once. Is it just? Oh my god! The cursor keeps moving to the right when you select something. John's.
No, you just go crazy. Yeah. Look at him. He's crazy, folks. He's getting into the red zone.
Nice. Let me get myself in the chair.
Getting some real The Suffering vibes from this Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, we got a medium weight.
Yeah.
I assume that's opened all the doors now.
Now, a lot of people might be like, oh, there's going to be lots of danger and enemies. No, there's going to be lots of health items and ammo.
Yeah.
Look on the bright side here. James would. Ooh, good
James
dodge.
is all about those positive vibes.
James positive vibes.
James still thinks Maria's alive. Like.
Yeah.
You know, he's all about positivity. Oh shit.
Oh.
Nice. I'm getting worked. I need to heal for real.
Yeah. And he's still looking forward to like throwing a pie into Laura's face.
Oh, Laura will love that. Yeah.
Kids like pie. James is like, kids like pie, right? I'll throw a pie in her face. That's good. Hey, Eddie would probably like that too. All right, that's his move. He's doing it. Melee only.
Gotta save bullets.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I could use one as a treat. See, but you know, using a bullet gets you hit. It's risky. Oh!
I'm not done yet.
Back here, you. I gotta put down every enemy in this prison.
Yeah, how else will they know that a new sheriff's in town? Ah, jeez.
Nice.
This enemy's like, I didn't think he'd see me there.
Like the most obvious position, yeah. Love
I was
these
doing my
guys, though.
sexy
Can't
Cirque
be
du
mad.
Soleil pose.
Yeah, so when you come at a wall,
Yeah.
like running, your
Doesn't.
running swing doesn't track you to it or anything like that. What about walking? Yeah, even walking. Like, you really just have to be standing. And when you're standing, it works just fine. It'd be nice if the running swing... I mean, you know, I just need to adjust, clearly. But it'd be nice if the running swing could
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I was going to say, there's a license to print money. A Cirque du Soleil show that's based on Silent Hill.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Just have that in Vegas at Halloween time.
Let's invest.
I would
Let's
invest
do it.
in this thing
Oh,
that I made up.
jeez.
Why is there a nurse? I guess every prison has a medical staff, but still.
Nurses need prisons, too.
What does that mean? There's bad nurses that got sent to prison, I guess. They're allowed to keep their uniforms on.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, maybe it's just Halloween.
That's like, I don't know why it bothers me to this
The
day.
yearly Silent Hill Halloween sexy nurse contest.
Yeah. Who's the sexiest and most veiniest nurse of them all?
It... Veiniest.
I was gonna say, it really bothers me. There's that one episode of the Street Fighter dumb cartoon where they allow Vega to just wear his Vega mask in prison all the time.
That's kind of sick, though. But I guess he doesn't get the claw.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Okay, well.
But he takes a bunch
They've
of
got-
forks
they've got
and
some
attaches
sense.
them. You know, he takes forks from the mess hall.
A real-life Wolverine cosplay. Yeah, 4 months to go.
Like 4
I
months
heard
left. in
there's
this
something
prison.
shuffling about, so...
Sorry, that was
keep my
me.
wits
That was
about
me.
me.
That was me. That was me.
Oh, it's you're
Yeah,
shuffling
I'm
about?
shuffling
Okay.
every day. Every day I'm shuffling.
Yeah, I think that's actually all the rooms now.
Okay, cool. So,
There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is.
so our big
gotta go
our
through this
big goal
cell.
here is that we got the medium weight, right?
Medium weight, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there's still, you know, whatever this path goes... Oh, this might be the ballroom that we're coming up on, actually.
Yeah.
Judging by the spacing of it relative to the other halls. Toluca Prison. Execution DR88 report. Prisoner. E662. Age 23. Sex male. Method. Electrocution. Witnesses. 0.
Aw, that's
Note to medical
sad.
staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents.
That's crazy.
Makes sense, but he sat in the chair. He took it.
Yeah, you didn't.
I guess that could be scary if you think someone is, like, completely
Yeah, but like
you
in
know,
in a prison
paraplegic
setting
or
where like
quadriplegic,
yeah
and
they
then
don't know
suddenly get up.
exactly. Yeah. Like, you said this guy was not a cyborg. It turns out he was. You should really pay attention to that shit. All right,
Prisoner.
armory key.
Prisoner number 663, previously thought to be unable to perform a Roman cancel. Roman canceled us trying to put him in the chair.
Previously thought to
The
not be able to do an install.
Yeah. The burst blinded 2 staff members. We then performed the electrocution as normally.
We attempted to batter the subject with our batons. Turns out he can red parry.
In the center of Silent Hill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Toluca Lake.
That's all they got.
But there's a darker side to this scenic, beautiful reservoir. What may seem a bread-and-butter local ghost story you've heard time and time again, in this case, rings surprisingly true. One fateful fog-bound November day in 1918, a tourist cruiser called Little Baroness
Holy
had set
shit.
sail, never to dock again. What's up? What's up?
It's referencing the arcade game, or the arcade game referenced this.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
because it's
Maybe
like
I don't know.
a ship called the Little Baroness crashes there, like well before anything else happens in Silent Hill.
Well, it's possible. I'm inclined. I mean, maybe this note existed in the original, and the arcade game is referencing this. I don't know.
That I can't remember.
Idea.
Yeah.
Newspaper articles reporting the event contain no details of the ship's disappearance. Despite an extensive police search, neither a single fragment of the ship nor the remains of the passenger or the crew have ever been recovered. But in 1939, an even more bizarre incident has taken place. Many pages are missing, torn out. Who knows how many souls were taken by the waters of Toluca Lake? Do the eyeless skulls of the damned stare hopelessly at the surface from below, yearning for a breath, or was their mysterious fate different altogether? Find out when we find many missing, torn out pages. I don't know.
Yeah,
Seems pretty fucked up.
Possibly.
Something happened in Toluca Lake anyway.
Yeah. Delago.
Delago.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, is this the room with the save room? Yeah, it is. Okay.
There we go. Dissolves
Time to
the
cash
lock.
out. This key is made of acid. Oh, and we got some
Ooh,
bullets.
what's... We should investigate the ammo. What's the box?
Definitely. Let's see. Owl. Oh,
It's still owl.
hang on. Sorry, I pressed X and it equipped the gun
Cool.
and closed the screen.
Okay, it's owl.
Owl,
alright.
20 rifle cartridges. Penguin, 10 cartridges, and then Crow was the shot.
Okay, I think we got some owl from earlier, and I just didn't realize.
Yeah, we did pick up some owl earlier, but it was for rifle the whole time.
It's still weird because it's implying this rifle is excels at killing owls. Shotgun is great for penguins. No, crows.
No, that would be the handgun. Yeah. Wait, are you saying you think that it implies such a thing?
Yeah. Why? What else would it be implying?
Like
The
it's a
TMP
mascot character.
No, the TMP in RE4 is great for killing jackals.
There aren't even jackals. That's not even a thing.
There could. Well, no, there's not because we got rid of them.
You're full of nonsense. Yeah. Okay, so in theory, we should be able to use the medium scale to, yeah.
Even things out.
And the canteen, did we ever go in the canteen?
The cantina? No.
While we're here. I think we came in... Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, we came in through the canteen.
Yeah. That's where we met Eddie. The mean old Yeti.
So the spot that I'm wondering about is... Oh, no, we went through the chapel. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's just go back to the yard then and
Scales.
cash out.
Yeah, cash out all that gray life.
So I've got 9 shots at the rifle. I do kind of want to try it. Of course I don't want to waste it, but, we'll do what we must. Oh, right, I don't need to light that one. That's true. And this door is still locked, right? Yeah.
All right, there you go. At least they're right there.
James of all trades.
Nice.
That's cute. I guess that's all the weapons or something.
I think so. I kind of forgot about the rifle. I thought shotgun was last, but...
Hopefully I can just book it at this point.
Yeah, I feel like you cleared out mostly everything. They might throw the odd one at you here and there, but...
Yeah, well, I think they just spawned a few new spider dudes.
Spider dudes.
Medium weight. Let's get that.
Let's get that on the board.
Here? No, probably going to the other side.
No.
The lightweight off for now. Where's that big weight? There we go.
Lightweight back on.
Maybe we want the lightweight on the other side then, yeah.
What? Ah, boo.
Damn this.
No way.
It's imprecision, yeah. Or I guess it's extreme precision.
What?
Okay, oh, hang on. If I put the light one on there too, maybe. Maybe just.
Ah!
Let's put them all on that side, see if we can get the bore one weighed down then.
It's gotta be it. What?
2 hours later.
This is if, like, I was in Silent Hill and I was presented with this, like what we're doing right now, I'd just be like, just kill me.
Just end it now.
Just, I don't want to.
Oh, wait, I can try putting the medium as the counterweight instead. I don't think I might not have done that. Yeah. So fucking good at puzzles.
Right.
You see that?
Oh
It
my God.
only took 5 minutes to do that.
Yeah.
Let's see
We
you do
would've
it fast.
But
Let's
we
see
would have
anyone
spent
do it
20
faster
minutes
than that.
running around looking for the other magical weight that's not available yet.
No, never. We would have solved it. We would have solved it.
I bet you were all in the comments really scared. You were like, oh my god, oh my god.
Chat was going crazy.
Chat was just unhinged. Yeah. Just run through
Good
it.
dodge. So I believe the... Oh, wait, hang on. Is it right here, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we are.
Okay, but watch out in front of you. Got those high always. Ceiling. Ooh. Wow.
God, I wish I could aim.
Well, not so much your aim. I just think it was adapting to the flight paths of your bullets.
It's like wanted weapons of fate
Yeah,
or whatever.
Curving.
Okay, I'm gonna go sort of left into that stairwell first.
Can't
and
wait
maybe
for the showers.
that room on the left as well. But I'm gonna stay out of the main block for now, just while I look around. Let me just see if this door is unlocked. It's not. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Fine.
Saw someone walking around past lights out again.
Okay.
Whichever one of you... Oh, jeez.
There's no time for notes.
No time
Wow,
for
you
you.
kicked its ass.
It actually went really well. Saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you that was, do I need to remind you that you must never leave your post without prior clearance? Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the warden. Catch me if you can. There's a little kiss mark at the bottom. Oh, is that physically? Yeah, that's where I was before. I wonder if those enemies actually crawled up to here.
Maybe.
You know? Or if they just, you know, warp enemies up here or whatever. Seems like there's a lot of switches and rows in here. Yeah, I heard. We all heard it.
I know.
We all heard you shit your ass out. Okay, the stairwell is locked up, so... Oh yeah, look, it's crawling up
Nice.
from down below. Super cool. Haunting, even.
It's kind of what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
To unsettle him with the movements of their bodies.
It is bad to take when they said they own. When one does own, the other can't take. But I cannot own. Should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own. Again, I will take, I will own.
I will own them all.
Seems kind of creepy. Can I do anything else to that? No, okay. I was wondering if I could stick my hand into the little hole or
Yeah,
something.
because, like, I mean, at this point, James has a fetish for holes. Either sticking his hands in one or jumping into one.
You do what you must.
Out here on these streets, just, I just have to get into the holes. Oh, there you go. Well, at least there's that.
Yeah.
Alright, nothing much in here, it seems.
Oh, the door is also open, so...
Yeah, so kind of weird. It's like there was a gate that was... Oof. Whoa, where'd he come from?
Came from the sky. Let me hit that switch again. Please hit the switch.
Yeah. Oh, it just made him angrier.
These enemies are great.
I don't think James agrees.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh. Oh, that was great.
I wonder if they really just keep coming, you know?
Nah.
They do seem to be coming in great quantities, at least, so...
It is a large prison, and then everyone...
Okay, so
after
I was
what...
just up to here.
After what all the four-legged mannequins did, they know why they're here.
Okay, I need to find a way to the showers at some point, I'm sure. Because, oh, well, that looks like the way to the showers. Because, again, judging by the map, it looks like a fabulous place for a boss fight. So
Yeah, but...
looking forward to that.
Or just a place to get clean. Maybe it's just as easy as that.
Sunday, morning route. Disruption reported. C-140 yelling about C-777, haunting him. Claims bars can't hold him. Administered sedative to C-140. Noon lockup. Performed precautionary search of C-777 cell, D5. No traces found of the prisoner leaving his cell unsupervised. Recommend further psychiatric evaluation of C-140. Afternoon route. C-140 and C-777 missing from their cells. Alarm raised. Search in effect.
What the hell, boys? How did we screw this up so bad?
They were locked up. Yeah. D5. Oh, he marked it, of course. Okay, so that's sort of
He's a good boy.
Oh, I see. The D block's like locked up even a little more. Right, that's true. Okay.
It's like the time Castor Troy was stuck in that prison.
I saw someone recently who was talking about how they like Nicolas Cage a lot as an actor.
Yeah.
I was asking if they'd seen Pig, and they were like, "Yeah, that was really good."
That was okay.
And I said, "Have you ever seen Face Off?" And they immediately clapped their hands and said, "My favorite."
There you go.
Which I thought was super satisfying. So just to let you know, even around the world, it is recognized for its excellence.
Well, the man himself, I think there's some interview he did where it's like, one of those like very Hollywood YouTube channels or whatever that's like the top 10 favorite movies with Nicolas Cage, and he says Pig, and he says like a couple of the ones you'd expect, and when Face Off gets brought up, he does get excited, like he's just like, oh yeah, like he doesn't cite it as like his favorite or anything. He's like, oh, that one's really good too, But like my wife is like, well, all about for her, it's Con Air,
Oh yeah.
But that's not as fun to me because he plays just a good guy in that. That's not as fun.
I mean, Face Off is just so unbelievably extra. Yeah. And it just goes so hard at doing what it's doing, for better and for worse.
Yeah.
And I think like that's kind of what I love about it too. It's too much all the time.
Yeah.
But he does, man, some of his performances are truly excellent in that. There's another little stairwell here that I will check out when this door is found to be locked. Nope. We're in. Okay, all right. Wasn't expecting that. What's up?
That one looked kind of weird because it looks like it had normal legs.
He was just waiting for the prison inspection to happen.
You still haven't seen Long Legs, right?
No, I'd really like to, but it's not out yet in Japan.
Okay. Well, yeah, definitely check it out because his performance is very Nicolas Cage, again, for better or for worse.
Does he play the long legs? I don't know.
I can't even tell you.
Okay, don't tell me. You know what? I shouldn't have asked. Man, when they crawl along the cage like that, they make such a cool sound with their feet.
Who, Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, sure. That's who I was talking about.
I think Nicolas Cage is a huge fan. He's like, I specifically really like Godzilla versus Hedorah from like 1971. I was like, that's
his performance as Hedorah was superb, wasn't it? So
he would be in that suit if he could be.
We got the Shiv key. Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. Clever boy. Here's your reward. We could both use a bath.
Okay, then.
I'm not totally sure I get the bath.
Threatening note.
So I guess this was... Yeah, I guess he pulled away some of the foam and concealed his shiv behind there. Yeah.
Concealed his collection of Nicolas Cage movies.
Taking notes for my future prison break.
So far, not too bad in terms of a prison, but I'm assuming the Otherworld version of this will be, yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about we'd have to do that. That's true. Okay, so this just gave us a nice shortcut here. So if my head's thinking straight, I think that means you can get to the Hornless Ox area without actually needing the Hornless Ox weight to be pressed. So that might be handy. Not sure yet why, but that might be handy.
God, just imagine working here as a prison guard and you have to, like, unlock bits of the prison with weights.
God.
Spencer
That really
Estate?
is like... Well, that really is like, you know, you're working in a horror game when kind of material, you know? Like, don't even pretend that the warden's a normal dude. He is setting up a Silent Hill. You should retire.
So, but here's the thing.
You had a good run.
It is this locking mechanism, is it only in Silent Hill, like, universe? Like, when this was a working prison, did that really exist? Because no notes are talking about the weight system. You know what I mean? All the notes are very technical.
Mm-hmm.
So
I get what you mean. If it was actually in it, we would have found 4 notes about the eccentric warden by now.
Yeah.
He's coming. I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in. He'll get in. Still have time. I can make it almost through, but he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it.
Nicolas
This is
Cage.
me anticipating Shadow Generations.
Shadow's coming.
Let him come. Let him come. So
He's gonna
cool
kill
finale to
that
that
little
note, though.
girl. He's gonna shoot her dead.
Dude, when she dies, we're all gonna clap.
Yeah.
Those movie theaters are gonna be a mix of children being like, why the fuck are these people clapping? And adults
Going,
reliving
why
their
isn't everyone
childhood.
else clapping?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Nicolas Cage could play a good Shadow. You don't need Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Probably not.
Keanu Reeves is too good. Oh!
Whoa, creepy. I really like how he was just standing still like that, though. That was cool.
Yeah, they didn't
You gonna open
attack
that
like
door? Oh.
straight away.
Yeah, exactly. How it wasn't immediately triggered. Did that one just go? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
For a sec, I was like, oh no, are there 2? Yum.
James is like, I'm really sad
Yummy.
there isn't a toilet filled with liquid that I can jam my hand into.
He's really into it. Okay, so if I head... I'm sorry. I like looked at the map, but I did that thing where I just didn't think.
Yeah, no, it's, hey, that's me every day. You know,
Looking at your maps.
not a Maddie cartoon, but I did see a little fun
My
doodle.
pipe just came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. You did
I
see a
did
fun
see
doodle.
a fun
They
doodle
won't save you.
from I'm sorry, I forget the artist's name, where it shows James like, you know, elbow deep into a toilet trying to get whatever MacGuffin there. And the next shot, it's like when he meets Maria and he has his hand out to like shake her hand. And she's just kind of looking at it, and that's it.
That's cute. This nurse still has a weapon in hand, so...
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I think they're invincible when they're in this, like, pre-started state.
Possibly.
You know?
Definitely hearing some squeaks and gurgles.
Yeah, gurgles for sure. I told you. You didn't listen.
Pre-order Shadow
just didn't
Generations
listen.
now.
Pre-order Shadow Generations now.
There's no reason not to. I don't know why there's so much Nicolas Cage and Shadow in this episode. Why wouldn't there be, really? These are surprisingly clean.
We all have our Oshis, right? Like,
Yeah, right. Yeah. This is surprisingly clean shower room. You think it'd be a lot worse. There you go. He was saving that
surprisingly clean shower room.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
This?
Yes.
That's a lot of grime. That's a lot of...
Hey, nothing a scrub daddy and or mommy can't get rid of. Uh-oh. That sounded like bugs, perhaps? I don't know.
It sounded like It sounded like many bugs, but that's not really a thing.
It might have just been an environmental swarm.
Oh, look,
there
many
you go.
bugs.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what?
bugs.
It's true. They have used this before, yeah.
Yeah.
I like how they scuttle away from your light, though. That is cool.
Yeah, bugs' greatest enemy is light.
Yeah.
Bugs aren't attracted to that.
Oh, look, another hole.
Yeah!
I've only looked at one side of the room, so I'm just gonna quickly poke
No,
around.
shove your hand in.
No,
Missed
I need
it.
several hundred bullets. I need to
Oh.
take this chance to plant some of my traps around the room also.
Yeah.
Some of This would be if this was like a game that had traps like The Evil Within or Horizon or whatever. This would be the perfect room. You'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly what my assignment is right now. I know exactly where they're coming from." It'd be great. So Konami, please patch in a
Traps.
claymore for James. Yeah, exactly.
Claymore.
Traps for James.
It says front towards enemy, and James is like, wait, does that front towards me? Front?
Yeah.
Because you show him, like, you know, a pipe or a handgun. He's like, yeah, I know how this works. Yeah. Do it, you bastard. Yeah. Feel it around your fingers.
It'd be cool if the bugs crawled onto your arm here.
Yeah. As a treat.
Oh yeah, heavyweight.
Yeah. Heavyweight.
As if James doesn't have enough heavyweights to bear.
Yeah. Go
So
watch.
I wonder if I can simply escape, you know?
You might be able to simply escape. Go watch Heavyweights, the motion picture from the 90s. I'm sure it's not aged terribly. Ooh, Bubblehead Nurse.
Yeah, it's true.
Rare. James like, I'll be scuttling under here, thank you.
Oh, did you see that nurse?
Nurse
She's
was-
so close to us.
She's really salty.
Really upset. Oh, did he actually crawl under the hole? Are they allowed to do that? Oh my god. Oh!
Good stuff.
I didn't know those guys could crawl under those holes unless he was actually spawned in this room. Like,
Yeah, it's,
anyway,
unclear.
good for him. I'm happy for him. You know, like, not every day you get a little promotion like that.
Yeah, where his skill set is exactly the one that's needed. Alright. Nice. You knew.
Oh man, did they like? Is there like a door open or something that they got
Possibly.
through? Yowza!
There you go, you're fine.
You know what? I don't need this save location. I can just go down the stairs. Famous last words. But
Yeah.
if I just go down the stairs and go into the place with the weights, whatever
Yeah,
room that
because
was,
they're gonna
the
throw
yard.
like 5 Pyramide heads at you soon.
Yeah. All sorts of geometry skulls coming my way. And
There you go.
there we have it.
So there's
That's my,
pigeon room left for sure, yeah?
Yeah, pigeon and boar also.
Boar, right.
Boar. It's somewhere in the darkness. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so bird and it might be a dove actually. I'm not
Play
sure.
with us nicely, Waits. Don't embarrass us like last
I
time.
take off. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Take off the light. Put on the medium. That's too much.
Heavy load.
That's too little.
You're
Let's check the boar
encumbered.
one. I feel more confident about the boar one.
Heavy load.
Can we counterweight the light one?
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. So the boar one is just to the right, just down this hallway to the right, if I remember correctly.
Boar, like the actual animal, the boar, I have very little sympathy for it. I just find he's very mean. It's a mean animal.
It's a cruel beast.
A cruel beast. So
We've been to a couple places in Japan where there's been warning signs like "Watch out, there's boars around."
Oh, really?
And I cannot tell you how disappointed I am every single time when we never see a boar.
yeah, because you're expecting the boars from like Princess Mononoke, right? Like,
Yeah, I just want to see 30 to 50 wild hogs running around, honestly, and it's been really disappointing. Sunday morning route. Incident at the infirmary. D-183 assaulted medical staff, attempted to steal medication, situation under control. Noon lockup. Rumors of disease spreading among the prisoners, reported to administration. Afternoon route. E-130 had a coughing fit, reported to medical staff. Evening lockup. Page ends.
we're gonna find a note.
Or I
from
should
the
say, nothing was ever written. James should write like James was here and a little Spalding logo or something.
WUZ. We're gonna find a note from the warden that's like, I'm gonna lose my job for sure.
I've misplaced the very heavy weight.
I still have the heavyweight though.
There's something making noise.
Someone gets the job to become warden, they're always giving, you know, the weight set.
Yeah, it comes in a sack.
Yeah.
It gets thrown at you from across the room. That's your trial by fire.
You got a sack with doorknobs in it, but you gotta supply your own knobs.
Old man's always prepared.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's like, I'm sure we've missed some of these, so it's like, you know, I don't think we're going to get the full set.
Well, it's alright, you know.
For,
unless there's something absolutely ridiculous that you and I don't know about, I'm, again, totally down to go prep all the endings off screen after we've
unfortunately,
our
I do
ending.
think it's stuff that's all cumulative throughout the course of a playthrough. Like, I think even, like, examining items once in your inventory, but I'll do some research and see what's possible.
Yeah, well, we'll make it happen one way or another. Unless there's something absolutely ridiculous, but I kind of doubt it. So there's definitely something through there. Oh wait, are you gonna crawl through? Because I could use the advantage.
If you could just give me an advantage here, I'd really appreciate it.
Please. Yeah. Me when I'm at the arcade on my last quarter.
Invisible ink? Other side?
Let's see it. Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. Yeah, the disease thing they were talking about.
It'd be funny if you writes down cough, cough.
Oh, my skin's flaking off.
Cough, cough. I don't know why. I just don't want none.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like how in the last area they didn't really throw the spitters at us like they did back in the apartments a little bit. Then they kind of like didn't use them for a bit, and now they're back. So I like that they didn't overuse them too much. Like we're on the city streets and all that.
Yeah,
what is
I only
that?
vaguely. Well, yeah, what is that?
That sounded like a different horrible gurgle.
Some different nastiness. It sounds like that one Darkstalkers stage.
Fetus of God.
Fetus of God. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. I just remembered Baby.
Dude, we talk about Fetus of God on TKO like every other episode.
Oh yeah, Fetus of God is just unbelievably fucking cool. So I mean, I get it, honestly.
No.
You remember when we played through Clock Tower? I guess it was last year.
Yeah,
Jeez,
it was all Fetus. It was Fetus of God code.
Fetus of God was the villain. It was so good. Yeah. I recently got a copy of Clock Tower for the Wonder Swan, and I've been slowly playing through that to try to get up to there. It is a lot trickier when you've sort of forgotten what's up and you're trying to play it in Japanese, though. So, reap what you sow.
Yep.
James fiercely Googling how to sew without reaping.
Oh no, I'm being reaped.
He locked himself in, took the key. None of the COs got a spare, but I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. Thinks he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming.
You see, I did my own research on this disease, and I don't think it's really so big of a concern.
You know what? This is the perfect opportunity to whip out the rifle.
Use your mind.
My mind. Bam.
Wow, good shot.
Amazing. Let's hope there's many, many more enemies staring into a TV or whatever she was doing.
Yeah, whatever it was. Was it a TV?
It was... No,
Yes.
Oh, yeah. She was.
Fortunately, Liam's in real life has shot over 500 deer, so he was going to make that shot.
Not really, but I have fired probably over 500 rifle bullets.
That's fair. That's close enough.
My brother and I really like target shooting and stuff.
Gotcha.
We do a lot of BB stuff too. Anyway.
Yeah, I used to do BB.
Regarding the emergency medical examination report, the report's conclusions are incorrect. The prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be repeated until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods if necessary. We must know the true nature of this affliction. All else is secondary.
All right, if you say so.
Glad to hear everything's going really well in this prison.
Yeah, I like how every environment has like its thing. It's like, oh, the Woodside Apartments is falling apart. Oh, the Circle, and it's like the prison gets something special. The prison gets like unidentifiable disease.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. I see. So is Bubbleheads like a fan name? Because I've heard that before, but...
Yeah, I think it might be their official name. As you can see, their heads are just more inflated, and they have like this really weird mouth apparatus. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's just that the nurse designs kind of got like taken over by like the movie, where it's just like, oh, it's just a mashed up face that's like it's all like sewn up, sort of like doesn't have any defining features.
Right.
But like, yeah, it's the design has been around since the original Silent Hill 2, so...
Do they recur in Silent Hill 3, or is that sort of another one of James's unique horrors?
That's one of James's.
Actually, are there...
I think
I don't
they
know if you
come
would
back
remember
in
this.
Homecoming, but they bring everything back in Homecoming for no reason, so...
Oh, I see. Well, that does make sense with a name like that. So did they fill that with wax? Sorry.
Looks like it.
I know it's just like a memory thing. It's not important, but yeah,
like
there's
a horseshoe.
A horseshoe with wax on it, and some sort of
ball gag,
Okama game sphere. Not totally sure.
Odama.
Yeah, fuck, what a game. Nintendo needs to get on that shit.
They really don't.
Hey, you know in Japan, Kirby Air Ride is like a slightly valuable game here. Like, you routinely go to stores and you see it locked up with the other expensive GameCube games next to like Path of Radiance and shit. I think that's awesome. People want Kirby Air Ride. Oh, wrong way.
That's
the whole thought. Yeah, you got to get on that.
What do you mean get on it?
You got to get on it. You got to bring it back. You got to do what you can.
You are in Japan. You go over to Sakurai's house.
Yeah, hassle him. That'll work. That'll do the trick. I think we're due for a comeback. I think it's happening, you know? I think it's...
I don't know. I think there'd be like a YouTube video.
He's a cooking something up.
I think there'd be a YouTube video of Sakurai talking to the camera, and like through the window, you just see you peeking in.
Yeah, actually dating this really, really hard, but did you see that Sakurai's final regularly scheduled YouTube video goes up like today?
Yeah, I heard that was coming.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 40 minutes long, I think, so... I'm curious.
He talks about his favorite Nicolas Cage movie. Anyway, go.
It's Face Off, yeah. New rules of conduct, effective immediately. Guards are to keep their distance from the prisoners at all times. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Prisoners are to be confined to their cells until further notice. So just complete full lockup. Don't touch the guards.
Don't touch the guards.
Seems not great.
You need some mines.
Yeah, definitely.
Various traps. These are nurses, so I think the rifle is the choice here.
Yeah, I definitely don't feel too shy using it in this context at all. I've been very conservative with the shotgun, maybe too much, honestly, but especially when the nurses are just like idly tromping around at a medium distance, it's like, okay, I can just pick them off, no problem. Definitely seems, I mean, as you'd expect, a bit tougher to use in a real close combat scenario. But...
Nurse is weak to rifle.
Oh, you know what? This could also... Her head is kind of visible there. I don't know if head is, like, more susceptible.
Well,
right,
I mean, it seems like it.
Yeah,
I was gonna say good reload animation, like you know, not quite Leon with the bolt action, but very close.
Yeah, original RE4 bolt action is too strong, honestly. I realized, by the way, I should just...
Yeah.
Oh, they're not holding weapons. Okay, I would have probably been fine.
Oh, you're not wrong.
A key. Upper floor key. Let's go.
Let's go.
Repeat examination report. Conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the warden as per his specifications. Okay. Sounds like everything's going well, actually. You got this under control.
Yeah, I was about to say. You guys are crushing it. Like that, you know, it really seemed like this was going to be a bad situation, and that this prison would be, you know, a death sentence for everyone. But I really think we turned it around.
Yeah, the massive lockdown and immediate disciplinary action on any prisoners really worked. It never worked for anyone else, but it really did work for you.
Aside from misplacing the light, medium, and heavyweights.
I'm happy with your performance.
Yeah, Warren's like, oh, that's coming out of my salary.
These heavyweights cost an arm and a leg. Okay, so we got a landslide over here. But right across, I think this is the door?
Yeah, I think so.
The up door. Yeah.
The uppy door.
On the wall. Oh, yeah. Reap what you sow.
The subtle reap what you sow. You write that on the wall of a prison, every prisoner is going to be like, is that for me or is that for...
Every person who walks by. Yeah, exactly.
Like even most of the guards and the warden for sure.
You and me both would. We'd be, if it was just in front of our building. Yeah. Yeah, probably me, right? I mean.
All right. I'm assuming.
There's something.
Nope. What the?
just a little dude doing his thing. Okay, so this just leads into the cell block we've been to before, but that's a great little... Was someone swinging at me?
Whoa!
Oh my.
Was that behind you all along?
Oh, a roof one. A ceiling one.
Yeah.
I know what the difference between a roof and a ceiling is.
Roof is on the outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, still not done. Jeez. Again,
Nice.
Cirque du Soleil, pick up the phone, call Konami.
Get on this shit, yeah.
Get on this. And hire an actor to play James who's all uncoordinated and falls over a lot.
That'd be super cool, actually.
Yeah.
Just getting those, like, unnatural movements down in real life like that in an orchestrated fashion would actually be really cool to see.
Like in
Warden's
Japan, they
office.
do those stage shows all the time that adapt things, so why not?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I went to one. I actually went to one recently-ish. A friend of mine, she's really into that sort of stuff. Like, she follows a lot of the male actors in that scene. Like, she's really into them. And she took us to one for the
Face Off.
manga/anime, called Mashal. Which
Not
is
heard
like
of
a
that.
jump. Yeah, it's okay. But it was really entertaining, and they did a really good job. The production values are on a different level from like a Broadway kind of thing, in the sense that they like are not as high budget as like the big stuff.
Right.
But it was really cool. I'd like to go see another one. I think we're gonna go see the Attack on Titan one. So.
Okay.
This just says sick a whole lot.
You can read it if you like.
I wouldn't. It ended on sick with an exclamation mark. Can I type my own sick? Oh my fucking god, I hit an X, but a C still came out.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, you don't have to type right. It only types sick. This is not a typewriter. This is a type wronger. Put that quote on the box.
Incredible work to all involved.
Incredible stuff happening here.
I've never used a real, like, actual typewriter. Like, you know. Like I probably like
There-
I don't know. I went to a museum, like not a museum, but like some type of old timey place, like Upper Canada Village or whatever, and maybe they had
Yeah,
one
yeah.
there. I don't know, but never
I
actually
used one in a museum, and I mean, it's not that exciting.
Yeah.
It takes a surprising amount of force to push down the keys.
Okay.
And like, okay, so a part of, I don't know if you know this, but you know how like the keyboard is, where it's like the QWERTY keyboard, that layout, QWERTY, etc.,
Yeah.
right? That layout is because when people would type too fast on a typewriter with the previous layout, they're not needles, but the little pegs that tap the letters in,
Yeah.
they could bump into each other when you typed certain letters next to each
Okay.
other, and it could cause problems and it could cause jams.
Yeah,
And
people might think you're insulting them because you wrote words such that they came out insulting.
Well, I mean, it made it hard to write the words because they would, the machine would jam and you'd have to unjab it. Anyway, the QWERTY keyboard, I've heard, was invented to solve that by spacing out letters in certain ways so that you'd avoid jams. And I have heard that there are more optimal keyboards out there now for like
Really?
digital typing and stuff. I've seen them before, but truth be told, I could not tell you which one is gooder or worser.
Or wronger.
But yeah, that's a thing. There are more optimal keyboards you can buy if you're willing to like relearn a keyboard layout for
The more you know, I guess.
Yeah, it's really neat actually. I found that cool how that's like a holdover from typewriters apparently. Never would have guessed. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, it just
There we
fell.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to kill everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I even need to go in there? Like, I got my... Oh my god! Oh my god! Please don't clip through my map while I'm using it.
I just flopped through the doorway. Oh, I think it's
And
the
you're gone.
physics pushed it out of the door. That's supposed to have been what it was.
So I was gonna say, I don't think I need to go back through there. Is it faster? Maybe. If I go right through and to the right, it might be faster, but I'm not sure if that door's gonna be unlocked for me because I might not have the right animal insignia selected.
No.
Yeah, I don't have the correct animal's insignia. That's exactly it. Okay.
Here at the
Unfortunately,
Toluca
our
Lake Prison, we run a tight ship with our animal-coded locked doors.
Yeah, well, you better. If you're going to invest, if your eccentric prison warden is going to invest so much government money into that sort of thing, like, yeah. Oh, wait, this is in America, right? Aren't there, like, tons of private prisons and shit? That's fucked up. Is that a thing in Canada? Do we have private prisons in Canada? It's all public,
I
right?
can assure you I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. It's probably still all fucked up.
I think that's safe to say.
Oh, wait, hang on. Please do not take Matt and I as authorities on prison systems.
Do they have a prison where they have electromagnetic boots that, like, weld them to the floor? That's what you need
Right, so
to
they just
ask
can't
yourselves.
escape because they can't reach.
And it's on an oil rig as well.
It's on. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We could probably get the
Hard to
government to make
escape.
one of those for us.
If we petition hard enough.
If we vote hard enough, the NDP will make us our offshore
Face-off
prison.
prison.
Jagmeet Singh's like, it's happening now. Whatever gets him the votes, he needs
this
them.
is so Canadian, it hurts. It's just like you just log on to like CBC and you just see the quote, "It's happening."
It's happening! There's a picture of an offshore rig. Yeah. Oh. Too good. I guess I should take care of this guy, but not with that gun. Oh, there's something else. Oh.
Yeah. Like Trudeau is also like, yeah, no, I'm down for this too. Yeah, no,
It's
this is a
happening,
great
yeah.
idea.
NDP Liberal
Coming together.
partnership back on the table.
Inspired by the 1997 motion picture.
God, if they said that too, it'd be great. Just the full. Hang on. I did get a new weight. Yeah, okay.
You don't have to, but see
wrong.
if you could remember to tell this bit to your wife when you see
my
her
wife,
later today. I'm
I'm
sure
gonna
she'd
have
laugh at that.
Likewise.
Yeah, no, I'll mention it to her. It's that type of thing in the back of your head hurts a little bit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Good type of pain though. Hey,
Salt.
first try.
Not too much head pain.
Just
I guess
the right
that counts
amount.
as first try. Just
Yeah, that counts. If you back out of the puzzle, then start it back up again, then that's not first try.
yeah. Even if I took like an hour, it would still be acceptable. So I think the bird is literally right to the left.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it seems like there's like a tiny room right here. Wait, where are you? The map seemed to indicate like a teeny tiny room right here, but I don't know.
Teeny tiny.
Let's just run. Oh!
Fuck. Wow. Fuck this
there's
place.
two of them. I shouldn't have looked around. I shouldn't have looked.
Shouldn't have looked.
My fault for looking.
Much better.
Oh, fuck. They're still coming.
And on the floor too. They can't get through that.
Oh.
Water prison. Hey,
Look,
they
it
can't
collapsed.
get through that.
The enemy was probably killed by that.
I'd like to think so. It warms my heart.
Okay, so F block.
The basement.
So there's a room directly to the right. I'll go in there first, and then let's just start combing the floor. Doing our rounds.
Yeah.
James's jukes. James's japes.
Yeah. Just like the prison guards have to do their rounds, James has to take
Yeah.
up their duty here.
So you definitely get in there somehow. There's some sort of red button. Maybe you crawl in through... Oh yeah, it looks like there's a hole across from F15.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, that means we have 15 rooms to inspect.
My glasses got
And the
all
health and
fogged
safety here is really not up to code.
up. It really is.
Glasses got all fucked up.
Yeah, I got all fogged up.
Really sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Sometimes when he gets excited, he fogs up his own glasses.
My glasses. Water prison makes me think
Ooh,
of
cool.
a really shitty similar area in Silent Hill 4, so I'm glad we're not there right now.
One day.
No.
One day, though.
No.
I hope so. 436 people at a recital. Okay, probably remember 436, maybe. Burning Man.
Yeah, it's disappointing when you
park?
finally go.
Oh.
So I saw a pretty good compromise. Some people, circles talked on Twitter. It's like, well, since this was such a big success, thanks to the last time we recorded, they put out that thing saying in the first 3 days, this remake sold like a million copies easy.
A million units or something? Yeah.
What should they do next? And Blooper.
Wow, these walls are spiked. This is fucked up.
Yeah, why even?
This
why
prison's
even
not
make
okay,
it?
Warden. There's our weight, though, by the way. Right on that bloody
right there,
blanket.
yeah. What should they do next? Oh, do Silent Hill 4 because that's hello. Do Silent Hill 4
that's
because
in
that's
need of
one
love.
that needs a lot of love. Well, do Silent Hill 1 because that's still PlayStation 1 bound, so it can
Sure,
do a
sure.
lot with the graphics. And I saw a suggestion say they should do Silent Hill 1 and 3 at the same time. Like make a game make a game where you play as Harry at the start,
Heather
and
and
then
Harry,
there's
yeah.
a time jump and you play as Heather later. And I was like, you know what? That could honestly work.
Yeah, it
I was
could. It
very
seems like a
intrigued by
lot
that.
of game to make for one product, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they would probably want to keep them separate.
Yeah,
We're talking about like 2+ million, $70 Canadian games per release,
But-
right? So
But I would argue they made this remake almost twice the size of the original game. So
yeah, but
they could-
Silent Hill 1 and 3 don't reuse the same areas, do they?
Yeah, they do some.
Oh, they do some?
Yeah, like a school, that type of thing.
I don't know. I feel more pessimistic about that. I feel like Konami is going to go a pretty
I don't think they're going to do that. I just kind of think it would be like a neat idea, you know?
It'd be a fun way to do it, yeah, without a doubt. I agree with that.
Like, you know, kind of almost like dual campaigns, like complete the game as Harry, then complete the game as Heather type thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
then you can play as Harry and Heather's campaign. Oh, sorry, this got locked shut behind me?
I guess so.
Really? Wait, hang on.
Hey.
I never went through there. What am I talking about?
Yeah, it's crazy talk.
Okay, so straight ahead. And then this way.
So I saw some dudes dancing back here.
There's something over there.
There was.
Yeah, I saw some dudes dancing too. Now they've all frozen up.
Yeah.
Maybe I should prep the shotgun for when they appear 1 inch in front of me. Oh, I also have a lot of bullets. 36 shotgun shells now.
Jeez. Oh. Whoa, that looked great.
Very cool.
And another one.
There we go. Give him the work.
So there is one slight thing I was going to mention before, but it's like I do feel, even though I'd really think they were against ever creating new monsters for this remake, but I do feel that like these two types are used like an awful lot, right? And just I don't even think there's really a solution to it, because if they ever announce, oh, we're creating new monsters for this game, like people would have hated that. Like
I think there would have been some pretty heavy skepticism.
Yeah.
But they did do the wall crawling variants of these guys, right? Which are perhaps new.
But, you know, I still kind of feel it's like, you know, like Silent Hill 3 added like dog-like enemies, and those were good.
Yeah, dog's always a good standby for horror villains.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's always skinless dogs, etc. As long as it's like cute dog.
If you take off a dog's skin, it's not cute, and it's okay to shoot it.
That's a golden rule.
Confirmed here.
That's a golden rule.
So there's a lot of cult-looking shit going on in here.
Yeah, a little bit. Music is getting super unhinged sounding.
Music's cool. Okay, so let's crawl on into that room.
James was like, am I gonna get out of this prison anytime soon? Man, these prisoners have it rough. Look at me.
Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D-239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. Was that the one with all the illustrations? No, F6. Oh, F6 is the locked spiky one.
I guess so.
Possibly the one with the weight, I think, actually.
Need to unlock that door or find a way inside, like maybe via a hole to get in there, though. We confine that particular prisoner to the spiky room.
Oh, I see. F7 completely locked. Okay, let's see what's going to come out at me now. I'm feeling like something's going to come at me.
Not quite yet. Surprised, actually.
Spiky room number 1. We got...
James is like, ow, 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 ow. Ooh.
He's taking constant damage.
There we go. The lightest
weight.
We didn't have it? I thought we did.
I think that first weight must have not been the lightest. I'm sorry, I couldn't let them take you, and now you're still there, aren't you?
Did you just get locked in?
I think so.
Look up, yeah.
Oh, creepy.
Oh, shit.
Okay, So
Wow.
that's still blocked off, so I need to go take the ladder to get out, which is this way. And I need to go into the next prison cell.
Like how it really didn't do anything too crazy there. Just like, some slamming sound effects, and that's kind of it. And like, suffering it.
Yeah, definitely a good little swerve, because I did feel ready for something. Okay, so the yard is directly ahead of us. So one safe jaunt down this hallway and we'll be there.
100%.
I didn't hit the light, but...
You don't need it. No enemies left.
Creepy. Yeah, but we got creepy sounds out the ass.
That's kind of the name of the game.
Oh, look, it's like, is it lit a little? It
Yeah.
is lit a little more now, eh? Besides the
Definitely.
rain? Cool.
I think maybe to like highlight the rain a little bit, but
Oh, now I have to use the weights to balance the center of the scale, probably.
makes sense.
Because it had like a sword icon, so that's probably for the, oops, sorry. That's probably for the,
And this,
The judgment
you'll get this in
sequence.
10 seconds.
oh shit. Are you counting?
No. Oh. Yeah!
Maybe, I think I might have done it. That might have been 10 seconds.
Get it on the board.
Execution lever. Nice.
Gonna be fun.
Okay, time to put the children down. So, oh, I see. We got nooses.
Can we read these?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot to read.
triangle.
There's 6, and there's 6 placed below as well. For your grace I do not plead, for the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried. No one made it out alive. So this person
Great thing.
this person lit a place on fire. Probably, maybe a nunnery or something, because there's sisters and children.
yeah.
Or a what's the place you throw children at you don't want?
Oh, a Chuck E. Cheese.
Not the garbage.
Chuck E.
Not
Cheese.
the Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, we
An
know what we're
orphanage,
talking about. Orphanage. He's got
Or
it, people.
Chuck E. Cheese, whatever.
Okay, so this guy seems pretty bad. And let's see if there's something that corresponds with that. I had robbed the pharmacy. Probably not him.
Yeah.
Allowed me to unmask.
I smoked weed once.
It doesn't seem right. I watched them burn. I heard them cry. This seems right.
Yeah.
He's not repentant, etc. Let's slot that in.
Makes sense.
Number 2. The
Hey.
wealth of others I did take. The 7th statue I did break. And yet my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons. That is that. Okay. Stole
Not the best rhymes.
stuff. Broke a statue. No, kind of fumbled at the end, right?
Yeah.
Also, no regret.
No regrets.
My only daughter, joy of days, they want to take you away. That doesn't seem about right. This guy used a blade. Cool. To kill a poor man. Okay, that should be easy to identify. I had robbed the so my guilt is plain to see. I had robbed the pharmacy, yet I did so not for gain, but so I could ease the pain. Both of others I did take. Not sure. Maybe I'll just jump to the next one for now.
Yeah. Process elimination.
I took the child. You are quite right. Carried her off into the night. She did not scream. She did not bawl. I was her father, after all. Not the pharmacy.
There, hush, little
My
baby.
only daughter, joy of days. They wanted to take you away. Hush, little baby, and be still. If I can't have you, no one will.
Not
All right.
great, but I think that fits.
Not great. I waited long. I bid my time. I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared. He saw me not. A bloody end is what he got. So
Maybe
that might
that's
be
the
the
pharmacy.
blade. In truth, I did not hesitate, as my blade sealed the poor man's fate. He knew the rules. They are quite clear. Go against me. Your end is near. Kind
Damn,
of
these
feel
are
like
some
that
hype
one.
diss tracks.
Mommy dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out. when my knife pierced through your heart.
Okay. Yeah, they're really
There's also
dropping
this
it.
one, right? As my blade sealed the poor man's fate.
Hmm.
But this one says, I don't know.
One is probably like a red herring, though.
Broke my legs, I couldn't walk. You pulled my teeth, I couldn't talk. You fed me pills to slow my mind. Took your life before you took mine. Could be that one. What were the reasons? Truth allowed me to unmask. Told my guild to plain to see I dropped the pharmacy. That one could really be number 2 still. What's the other one? Once the sun had seized its reign, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. That's the pharmacy.
Yeah, for sure, that one.
So my guilt is plain to see. I had robbed the pharmacy, yet I did so not for gain, but so I could ease the pain. And these two... What were those remains? The truth allows me to unmask. Let's try this one in 2 and that one in 5.
just to see.
It was a saving icon.
Huh. This might be a thing where it's like it sees how many attempts we take. But yeah, I'd say switch out the...
Yeah, actually, I can't take them out anymore, so I think I did good. Okay, so who do we kill? So there's that person who robbed a pharmacy, and there's a person who burned an orphanage.
Orphanage burning kind of up there.
Orphanage burning, you think?
Orphanage burning.
You sure? This guy stole from a Kmart. They're gonna put up cages over their deodorant now.
This guy jumped a turnstile in New York City.
Yeah.
James is like, have to punish that turnstile jumper. Are we down there?
Nice.
Blech. Nurses are here. The whole crew's fucking here. Oh!
Fuck. Oh my god, this nurse has so much going on.
There's so many, and now all of a sudden... No big deal.
Where are my traps?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you don't know if someone's behind you. Whoa!
Surprised that didn't hit me.
Yeah, it looked like your swing almost had iframes. So
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
I saw a ladder in the back there, so I'm not like 100% sure if like we actually did the right thing and we just got sent to a combat encounter to get punished. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, it felt kind of like it was supposed to be free form, like scat poetry, you know, just like you were just supposed to pick the ones that you think are unworthy of life, you know, pick the ones to get suffer James's judgment, you know.
Right, so we have to go through a few more,
yeah.
maybe.
My personal sense is you pick one on each side for each 3, and there's going to be a combat arena no matter what you pick.
Yeah, okay. No, that's probably how it works.
Personally, I think it's kind of just for the player to decide whether the decision was righteous or not.
But it'd be nice if we picked one, we got sent down there, and there's just like a healing fairy, you know, instead of always a combat encounter.
Fairy fountain starts up. And
just sees James, she's like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. I can trade my Skulltulas in to extend my magic meter.
Yeah. It's just like super busty, and James is like, oh. I don't know about this.
Reminds me of my wife. So Noose is still there.
Yeah.
Still interactable even. Maybe I have misunderstood. The second one was this guy stole, perhaps broke a statue, did not regret. Truth allowed him to unmask. He didn't kill anyone. The second one, there appeared to be a lot of violence, but I'm not exactly sure if the violence was justified.
Right.
Was your kid awful? I don't know. Not gonna think too hard about this one. I'm just gonna kill. Even executioners need a day off.
This might be correct.
Very cool shot. I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Yeah, this is a screenshot that gets like posted quite a bit. Fairy, fuck some fairy. Aw. Extend James's magic meter. Ooh, giant
so spin
hole.
attack can have more range, you know?
James like I'm
giant
all
hole.
about this.
The nerves are normal. You'd be crazy not to be scared.
Just slides down like Mega Man X. All right, mines now it looks like. Almost.
We're at hole number 2.
Technically 3 because we jumped down that initial one to get into the prison.
You scared? We're all scared.
Especially me, but especially Liam. James is like, I guess I just got to keep going.
Oh, handgun bullets.
And I think we're in the
Everything's
rusty.
coming up, James.
Everything's coming up rusty. Everything's coming up Sunderland style. Alright, that seems safe.
It's just a style thing, you know?
Yeah. It doesn't say, it's not saying anything about the integrity of this elevator shaft.
No. Exactly. You install some sparklers on your elevator shaft, so you scare a few kids.
The kids
That's as bad as it gets.
The kids that are doing the Toluca Lake prison experience. This escape room.
That would be good business for this town, honestly.
Bring all the kids. Oh. We are, yeah, I think prison might be over.
No, I mean, I think we're just on noose number 2, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. It can still be considered that.
I think it's 100% still that. The
Go for it. Do good. Bathmodads.
The Bathmodads of a man identified as Thomas Oreo. No, that doesn't work. Thomas Aroni, lumberjack. Nothing fun to put there. Age. Just gonna go with aged 39. Yeah. Was discovered in the
Magical
bowling
Kingdom.
room. The Magical Kingdom, lying fat. It's a very judgmental newspaper. The probable cause of deer fuck, I don't know, man.
Death.
I'm not
Death.
I'm not on today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Of death.
You can't
be
20 magicians.
Finish this.
You can't be 20 magicians.
I can't. That one was good. That was really good. Multiple stabs to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated help me. Please help me. I'm fumbling everything and everyone's watching. Please help.
The estimated time of death.
All right.
I mean, that's the correct thing, but
11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight.
Yeah.
Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are... I got nothing for you there, considering this a homicide and I've opened a murder investigation.
Speaking of struggling, this section...
Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. or something
Oreo
had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police... This is not giving us much choice. The police... Iraq, I don't know. Getting weak here. That I don't fucking know. The motive was not robbery.
Yeah, it was a crime of passion.
Oreo lion. I don't know. I've got nothing. 4,000 people dropping the LP during this note.
I'm disgusted.
And you'd be right to do it.
You'd be right.
You'd be right to do it. It's not all gold.
Uh,
I thought there was a hole in the wall there. Oh, no, just a door. I heard that, please no, that didn't sound...
Yeah, that was by Angela,
great.
So I think we're looping back around to her story, which is some heavy stuff for sure. Because, yeah, we had Eddie a little while ago, and remember we had mentioned how the game seems to,
yeah,
bounce you around a little bit, which is nice.
It is really nice, actually. I do like how they do that.
Teenager stickers.
Yeah.
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
I can. Angela. I will.
Angela, it's me.
No. Please.
Poor girl.
Daddy!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We got another one of those fat lips.
It's like slightly different, yeah, but...
Okay, so the hallway makes me think I have to run.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably get behind it or something. Oh,
yeah, if it
healing
starts...
item here.
Why not? I think probably blast in the back. I believe this boss is called Abstract Daddy.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, you're a big fan of the names so far because they are cool.
Oh, okay. I think that's the whole boss.
Yeah,
room.
loop it. Yeah, this is definitely new. I don't remember it crashing through a bunch of walls like almost Nemesis style.
Wasn't really the style at the time, was it?
No, it wasn't. You know, it'd be perfect here. Mines.
Oh, that was fast. Coming at me with the command grab. Yeah, mines would be perfect here. I agree. This would be the tutorial boss for your mine launcher.
Mine lair.
I do like how they're making the portrait sort of break the edges of walls as he comes around them.
Yeah. Man, when the dodge is timed really well, not to say that you don't time it well, like it is very good. Where it can just avoid like a lot.
Super strong.
It's just
Abstract Daddy, where'd you go?
It's just that half the time it's so dark and you know you're kind of mop. Ooh, I think that was just Angela, but it looked quite creepy.
I think so. It was cool. Ooh, scary. Let's have a quick...
yeah, just see.
Cool. Maybe I should have chased her into there, but...
No, I think, you know, especially with what just happened in this room right now, I feel like this was the way. Kind of reminds me of running through the hallways in Silent Hill Shattered Memories.
Yeah, a little bit, eh? The context of chasing Angela just didn't feel like the right choice there. Abstract Daddy, let's fucking go!
He hates it. Yeah. Oh. Cool.
Good phase. That was a good phase. Get that rifle reloaded.
Yeah, definitely a bit more set PC than the
Yeah.
any
Than
fight.
anything they could have done
the
back
last
then.
game,
Yeah. Yeah.
But still very cool.
This looked like where Angela came to hide. God.
Yeah, so I guess she left.
Okay, well, I just came over there. Maybe I should go the other way. This way.
Yeah. There you go. Good shot. And nope.
Can't mantle while I'm reloading. Apparently. Oh, can't even go that way.
Yeah, maybe you have to go in our hiding spot or go back the way it came. Oh, there he is. Is there anything to be done in that room? No.
Don't think so.
Were you out of rifle bullets, or and you just
No,
switched to the
no,
shotgun?
but
Okay.
yeah, in close proximity, I feel like I'm gonna get more out of the shotgun.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
it's not
probably
true, but
Probably right.
I am actually pretty low on rifle bullets, though.
Yeah, you had like maybe 9, so.
I have 5 actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Where would you go? There's nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what? I will pull back the rifle because I think you get a good couple shots early on when it first appears.
Yeah, I think you're right. It does like a whole animation.
Yeah. I think the rifle probably does really good damage, honestly. So.
And it just goes like any weapon that you get near like a boss is kind of.
Yeah, where's my mine layer? Gonna have Abstract Daddy come out of here?
That is a big. Oh. It's above you.
Oh yeah, look, we're going into the shit.
Definitely. It's a very smooth transition and get to the shit.
Yeah.
There's a
Really
little
cool.
bit of rust in the last stage. Oddly calm all of a sudden.
Oh man. Is this skin? Looks like skin.
It's very skin-like.
I hope it's skin.
You hope!
Did I just come out? No, I don't think
Yeah, down that way.
5 rifle rounds, wow.
Generous.
A wealth. Let's fucking go!
Let's go. Do your thing. There you go. That was what you were waiting for. Whoa! Whoa! It was going for that command grab. you go. You had,
Wow,
you
I
had,
actually don't think I got hit. I think that went really well.
You had their number for sure.
Yeah, get your hits in. Yeah, fuck Abstract Daddy.
It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around.
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary.
Yeah, the way he said his Mary, like that was kind of, I don't know.
At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
Yeah, pretty intense for real. Yeah.
But like, kind of the first time that someone's kind of telling James, like, "Hey, what's your deal exactly? What's going on there?" And he's like, "Huh? What? No." Because no one's really mentioned it other than like, "Oh, you're doing your own thing. Cool. Okay, that's it." And then they kind of move on.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten pushback like that on anything, right? I think. Like,
yeah.
It's been pretty. Okay, cool. Go find your wife then. But yeah, definitely.
And it's just like the smooth transition from going from like those environments and kind of going into Angela's sort of Silent Hill that she's dealing with right now.
Her world, yeah.
Yeah. But that boss fight, yeah, much more cinematic than even the earlier ones that we did. But still, like, you know, like it wasn't like you were dodging at the perfect moments and nothing, you know, no weird stuff like getting stuck on geometry or things, you know, like it was done very well. Like,
sorry to interrupt you, but Labyrinth Center, great, love it. Yeah, it was a really cool boss fight. I agree. Whoa, don't love that. Looks
I remember
cool,
back at your old apartment, and you had
there was something like this. There was something like this.
Yeah, it's like
it was a little different. It wasn't quite as tall. It wasn't.
Yeah, you let people know, like, hey, just, you know, this room, maybe don't go into it. I'm just saying, and we appreciated the heads up, Leo.
Of course, it's easy to get mixed up. I mean, you know.